I've decided I'm gonna YOLO this shit.
And it looks like it's going to have to be modified straight out of the packet. So what's unusual about that?
I don't think it's going to fall off in a hurry, but it's kind of only sitting on 3 of the points at a time. So, yeah, that's why it rocks like that, because it's not on all 4. Yeah, I mean, shit. Yeah, I'm just not going to get under it.
Oh, get out of there. Horrible. Get that off there. Oh yeah.
That's a bolt and a nut with on the other side. So that's I need to get another. I need to get a spanner or something to hold the other side with. That's not coming out. What's under here? Same deal. So I'm going to need 14, I think a 14 mil and a 17 mil spanner. 14, 17, 19. Right, what do we want to get first? I really am kind of nervous about putting my arm even under here. If it drops, I'll go down, probably scratch. It might, I mean, fuck. It's moving around, but I don't think it's going to fall. Let's risk it. YOLO. You only live once. Fuck it. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's. Nice. Putting lowered springs in this, you'd actually need spring compressors, which is kind of annoying. That made a weird noise, but okay. Let's try this one. Jeez, it's just so sketchy feeling. This one here. I don't know what undoing these will do. Is the suspension gonna let go, or like is this? If I undo this, is the shock the only thing holding this thing up now? Is it gonna fall? I don't know. Let's find out. It does seem that way. Let's jack the trailing arm up a bit. Take the weight off it. Can this come out? No. Where's my hammer? There we go. Hey, okay. Right, so there's the, like I said, I think that's called a panard rod. I think so. Not really sure. Right, let's get this out of here. Yo! Ah ha ha! What the Oh, that bolt really didn't like that I did that. I wonder if I lower the jack now, will it lower the trailing arm? Probably. Yep, sure does. But I need to get the okay. So the way the brake system works in this is that one line runs from the booster at the front all the way to this side, and then it's the same as the carry truck. goes in to here, and then it's like the, what do you call it? The cylinder has an input and an output. So let's have a look. So you got this one brake line that comes in, and then here you've got line in, line out. This line out goes across to the other side, to your other cylinder, and that's how the brakes work. Look at this random bit of wire just chilling out on the spring. What the hell? Like, I wonder if this was here when the car was still driving. Did someone put it there for some reason and then forget about it, or like what? I don't know, man. Bit weird. It's a weird flex indeed. Get that off there. Get out of here. Right. Oh, just cut my wrist up on this real quick. Yeet. I need to get this. Look at this. Wrapped the brake line in wire instead of buying braided brake lines. That's just dodgy. El Dojo. I've just got this undone. I ended up getting this. I got this pin out by hitting this edge with a blade screwdriver and a hammer. Yeet. I want to keep the hard lines in the car if possible, because I'm not sure of the condition of the hard lines in the blue car. I don't even know if it has the same like single line coming to the back here or not. I don't know. Find out once I start pulling that apart. But if I need that and I don't have it, I'll kick myself because I've got one right here. Why throw it away? I can throw it away later. Maybe somebody else needs it, but for now it's a good idea to have it. I'm gonna end up with a lot of wasted like footage, but if this thing falls down, something's catastrophic, and I don't have it on camera, that will suck. So look at this. Like, what the hell? Only the highest quality. Well, this one's not even touching, dude. What the? I can't get to the passenger side handbrake cable mounting points because they're behind the fuel tank. So I'm kind of screwed. I need this to hold up. Can I use the spring? Oh yeah, maybe. Hey! Right, is my jack going to be big enough to hold up the fuel tank? Where are the mounting points for it? Come with me a minute. Looks like one here, and one there. So it looks like 3 mounting points. This is really stuck. Not much I can do about that. So we'll try and lower the fuel tank, I guess. I'm not sure what's going to happen to the fuel lines. We'll find out. The fuel filter is here, held on with 4. To this car's credit, the fuel filter is incredibly easy to get to. Have a look at this. There's just 2 bolts holding this thing on. You just fold it down there. I mean, there it is. Easy. probably going about this the wrong way, like taking the wrong method, but I don't really know. I've never worked on an Alto before, so I'm sort of just making it up as I go along. And this is a real worry. Like, yo, it's not even touching. But I guess if something falls or whatever, it'll at least land on it. Let's try those. Probably never been out ever. That's 2. Is there only 3? Nope, looks like there's a 4th one. Need to find it. Isn't that a bastard to get to? It's only a bastard because I don't want to get underneath the car. Exactly what I've done. Gotten underneath the car. So that's... See this here? It's all rusted and shit. That is the bolt that holds on the fuel lines. There's another one there. Yeah, that's... Oh, that just looks like bare metal under there. Holy crap. Is it? Just bare metal? They put this shit on and then painted it. Look at that. Is it bare metal or is it... Maybe it's got some kind of undercoat or something on it, but... Okay, anyway, I digress. These are the bolts that hold on the fuel lines. Needless to say, they don't want to come out, so I'm just bending the clips out of the way, and I'll remove the lines one at a time. The front one, this one here, and the back one are metal. The other 2 are plastic. They don't really want to come apart, so I'll try and get them out at the same time using the same method. Just destroy the bracket that's holding them on. Is my method. Okay. Right, that's okay, cool. Just this last one. I'm not getting under the car, he says. Next minute, he's under the car. Yeah, that just, look at that. I just pulled the weld right out of the floor rather than letting go. So that's that says something, doesn't it? And this is why people cut hoses, because they just couldn't be bothered with this shit. I might get rained on with f***ing old gas. Didn't think of that. Nope, dry as a bone there. What about this one? Smells like paint thinner, which can't be good. Gas coming? No, okay. Right, I think I've got all the bolts for the fuel tank. The wiring's done. This is free. Let's try lowering it. Alright, it's getting hung up on this, so we just need to feed this through, just gently, so we don't ruin it. There we go. Feed that through gently so we don't ruin it. I'm gonna have to go down and across, I think. Down and across. Anything else holding it on? No, that's it. Glad it's not full. That would not be fun with a full tank. We are down. What are we hung up on? Nothing. Alright, let's get this out of here. Ideally this wouldn't be in the way and then you could just roll it out from underneath, but because I've done what I've done, I am where I am. So, oh, check that out. Oh, see that? That's a wasp nest. That is a big ass wasp nest. Check out this brace that runs from there to there. Wonder what they did that for. This has actually got me wondering whether the four-wheel drive and the front-wheel drive use the same fuel tank. Because this pole here is awfully close to the center line. So, you know, if you can imagine if this was a diff instead of a trailing arm, and, oh sorry, if this was an axle instead of a trailing arm, and you had the diff poking off the front, that might come in contact with that. So that might prove to be an issue. I might need to get a four-wheel drive fuel tank and the post that holds it on. That could be complicated. So we're here. What do I need to do now? Undo that, and then undo that one. Then I can undo that, and then I can actually take the entire rear trailing arm away, and then I'll be able to get the fuel tank out of there. So let's get that and that first. And needless to say, this is the incorrect way to do this, obviously. You drop the tank first and then deal with the trailing arm, but I've gone the other way. Now you and I both know. And that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching all the way to the end. This is not the end though. A lot of you like to turn off the video at this point, so I've added some extra stuff for you TED fans after this outro. So hang around for that, and then Harry will have a chat to you and the video will stop. So do that. Yeah, that's the end of this episode, apart from the extra bit. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like for me. If you'd like to see what happens next, make sure you press subscribe. If you would like to get a little bit more Garage Kei in your life, check out the merch store, link in the description. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do that by getting your name on the Garage Kei door. Details in the description. I will see you in the next one. Later. Hi, doggy. Hello. What you doing, mate? Don't go under the car. No, don't go under the car. No. Can't go under the car. Can't like that. Shut up. Look. It's a bit fucking... It's a bit rickety, mate. Can't go under it. What are you doing? Checking shit out. You wanna hop up? I'll hop in? Let's get that undone. What you doing, matey? Cute boy.